Hello, Ice here, Outer Wilds. I think currently the two most interesting things to me are the Sunless City again, or actually climbing that gravity walkway in the in Brittle Hollow, whatever its town was called. I want to call it the Hanging City, but I think that's just a specific part. But anyway, I think for today it's Twins time. It's been longer since I've been there. Huh. Don't even see a column of sand going between them right now. Teleporter. Right, their camp. Oop. All right. A reasonable landing at 20 meters per second. Now where were the caves? Maybe I should have actually tried to find the ship. But yeah, I spotted this from the air though, and was like, I think I can start there. No, this dead ends. Have I read it before? Elias disappeared. Okay, some of you from the Sunless City came to look. We're hoping to learn about the Wandering Rock. Oh, I have been in here, because when I turn around, there'll be the Wandering Rock. Okay, but what about this direction? Alright, here's the crashed ship. Or rather, the escape pod. It's not a ship. I was just trying to identify the distress beacon, but I guess the actual distress beacon is down below. Anyway, I better get moving through the caves here before it fills in with too much sand. And I think about this every time, but sometime I should try not following the directions to see if there's anything more to discover in the other directions, but for now, actually making it to the city is the most interesting thing. Alright, I've had multiple mishaps in this room. Just need to jump to there. Did it. Reached the city for like the second time ever. I'd like to turn on just the lights for the high energy lab. Does that one not work? Oh wait, it's down there. Ooh. Okay. The high energy lab. Oh, this room's filling up. But maybe I need it to? Maybe don't go under there right now. Minutes oxygen. Yeah, fuel's not great either. Oh. Wait, this is here? We've already read this. Did the city have oxygen? Maybe I should have looked around more. Well, I've encountered another closed door. But yeah, I'm just somewhere arbitrary. Is that trees up there? Can I get up there in time? This isn't a gravity walkway. Can I just make that? Yeah? We built the sun station to power the Ash Twin project. Owls can't comprehend that this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe, if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but Sun Station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Blog updated. So this was just near the light switches. Is there like a safe way down without burning more fuel? I think there was a hole in this building that led further down. Yeah. Also, the sand is already piled up, huh? This is Stepping Stone Cave. So I missed my chance to get to the high energy lab, it seems like. Actually, how do I get up there? Or rather, have I been up there before? Level critical, yeah. Okay. There's nothing else up here. I wasn't sure if it was like a whole other shelf to read something at, potentially. If I had more fuel, I could probably just jet up there without waiting for more sand. Yeah, maybe I can make it. Just gonna wait a bit longer. Oops. Don't get to read what it is. I'm surprised how little ghost matter I'm seeing. So this goes right to the surface, huh? A shortcut into the caves. Near the... whatever this is. It's at least large enough to be likely viewable from space. Oh, and it's being covered in sand. Because of course it is. I am probably stuck in here. Oh, well. Sort of. I didn't pull out the signal scope when I was deep in the city. That would have been a good thing to do. Alright. Actually made it back. Sun station, yeah, that's the main thing, isn't it? They debated building a sun station. Uh-huh. I mean, good thing they clearly decided against it. Otherwise, we might be worried about the solar system being destroyed. Alright, sand is still coming this way. Where's the thing that looked like a giant cannon? Ow. I guess... Alright. Just making sure that couldn't be identified. Apparently have something called Tower Shard identified somewhere, though. I wish I could see the globe-style map while I was in the ship. Alright, here's this thing. Of course, now it's all too full of sand, huh? Okay, but the cannon slopes away from it. If it is in fact a cannon. Yeah. There sure is sand here. Let's reset the loop. I don't know why I bothered running to the ship and bringing it over here. I guess I wanted to make sure I could find the hole from the ship. And the sand presents time pressure, so I didn't want to do it next loop. I could have looked at the globe map while I was out of the ship. Anyway, let's once again try to reach the high energy lab. This twin looks so much smaller while the other one still has all its sand on it. Oops. Mostly what I meant to do. So do I want to go down there right now? Not really. I'm busy. Busy not finding the hole in the rock. Does something need to hit it for it to open up? Oh wait, there it is. Wasn't sure if I needed to wait for an event. Yeah, the ghost matter's there. You can just jump around here, despite there being all those rocks. That would normally indicate the presence of ghost matter. If I just follow the power cable, that's actually something to follow. Might have been covered with sand before. Oh, yeah. I mean, eventually this will fill up, but I think it interrupted my flight to actually hit the sand. And even then, there are cacti right behind there. Oh, wow. Yeah. So even my scout can't get through. But this is filling pretty rapidly. Of course, once I'm past the cacti, I may not have much time to get to where I'm going. Was wondering if I could step past the sandfall and then, like, jump and get around the cacti, but I don't think there's enough space. I mean, a suit puncture wouldn't even necessarily be a big deal, but I mean, they were also physically blocking my way. It's not just about the fact that it's spiky. Almost. Hope this next passageway has a high ceiling. Can't really tell very well. Ah. All right. Excuse me? My pathway? I've been scammed. I'm just super dead now. That's not the way to get there. Oh, but perhaps this is? I was not in fact super dead. I don't know if I even expressed that out loud that I thought I was. Ghost matter, huh? Minutes oxygen. That's hopefully fine. Ah, yeah. The oxygen issue was fine. There's another scroll there, but there's already one in the reader. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from Whitehall Station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. We've heard about this before. Okay, initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the Whitehall Station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something arriving at the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than any equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our equipment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed multiple times. I saw it. Pi saw it. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Of note, Raimi, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I hate to leave him in the dark. Alright, so what's this? I'm putting energy over here. Sure, this is a fantastic idea and nothing bad is going to happen. Launch Scout? At what? Sure is a place you can launch a Scout. Oh, warp cores. There's some sort of puzzle involved in which are correct, it feels like. Oh wait, we need a white hole and a black hole. How do I know which ones are corresponding, though? I'll just try to. It's not like there are that many combinations. Whoa. So if I launch the Scout at 1 and hit... I feel like I can't launch my Scout fast enough. Oh. Yeah. It says duplicate Scout for a moment. That's cool. I'm surprised I didn't get a ship log update for actually successfully performing the experiment. See, that's the scroll I left on the ground on purpose. Alright, there's more up here. There's another scroll reader. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it's actually sent through the warp. That's a familiar amount of time. That's how long the loops last. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Raimi and I believe it would be possible to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology to be able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas, Pi. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's airy form. Oh, saying you're a gas. Alright, here we go. We're getting the lore. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. There are warps between Ash Twin and Ember Twin. What if you used warp towers, like the one we have on Whitehall Station, to connect, Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. Oh, there's more than one tower here. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. So wait. There is a tower that warps to the sun, then, is the implication there. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. That's convenient. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Yo. Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. So, Is there somewhere in the... There must be somewhere in the sun that's safe to teleport to, or they couldn't have set up a teleportation area. And this is just... Please don't open the door. Alright. Is that everything I want to do in the high energy lab? Oh wait, where's my... I thought there was like a signal somewhere on this planet that I've... Oh hey, here are the designs of the warp towers, I guess. Yeah, isn't there a signal somewhere on this planet that isn't identified though? Well, it doesn't appear to be in this tower. Yeah, I thought when I was descending into the city, I pulled out my scope and saw something like around 200 meters away. But I just keep detecting chert now. Oh! See, this is one of those projectors, but it requires a stone. Where's my ship? Directly on the other side of the planet. Excellent. I mean, I have the fuel and air to get there. I think. Alright, so I guess my next project, perhaps not for this video, is going to be to try to teleport to, sun? May want to review what the, tower pictures looked like. So I may want to come here earlier and actually, like, see if there's anything to read. Oh wait, this is the gravity cannon. I thought it looked cannon-like. Ow, ow. It seems like it's too angled to land my ship on, though. I was just thinking about that achievement for firing your ship out of gravity cannon. Oh wait, no, it's not the only gravity cannon. The other one was on Brittle Hollow. And that one actually had a vertical spot. It is too late to operate the controls. I was like, wait, what if the shuttle this one recalls is a different shuttle than the one the other one recalls? I guess any teleporter that lines up with the sun would need to be on the equator? Is that true? Let's actually, like, fly the ship around. Oh, actually, let's check the mysteries. Okay. Yep, so mentions of the towers. I appear to have finished the high energy lab. That's excellent. Perhaps I'll find out more about the Ash Twin project at the statue lab then, if I can ever get there. Because the statues are what produces the 22-minute interval. Right. Oh. Since the warps need an alignment, logically, if I were to always stay below the sun, I would eventually pass over the warp. Although, it might be covered in sand right now. See, this is kind of a... This is the wrong end of a warp. You can only use this for a return trip, I'm pretty sure. But is it labeled anything? Oh, hey! This is a warp core. We know what these are now. I guess if this planet, though, only has the return paths, then I can't actually teleport to the sun from here. It would take somebody else using the other end of the teleporter. Yeah, and I've orbited the planet a couple times now, I'm pretty sure. I guess I didn't find a projection stone for that. Not exactly sure where I would look for one. Just wondering if there are any signals in the sun. Not detecting anything. Anyway, we're coming up on 2 complete cycles. Also, I think I'm falling into the sun. No, I think I've escaped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's close to exploding. And yeah, I was gonna say, in addition to wanting to teleport to the sun, if the teleporter existed on Ember Twin, I wanted to teleport to Titan Steep, Giant Steep, whatever it's called, to see if it led to the inside, but I think we've already seen the teleporter on the surface. That's not interesting. It's quite the storm there. Yeah, here's where the teleporter leads. But wait, if this is this end of the teleporter, then perhaps there are from teleporters on Ash Twin. Ah. I think that's the sound of the sun. Not that it should be making a sound, but like, I'm okay with it. I will die among the trees. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. I guess look for warps on Ember Twin? Or wait. Are the towers on Ember Twin or Ash Twin? It's the Ash Twin project. It would make some sense if they were all on Ash Twin. And yet... I've been there. I know I ended up teleporting to Ember Twin once. Where are the other towers? I mean, I encountered a lot of towers. I just didn't think they all looked like teleportation towers. Yeah, they're Ash Twin towers. They're all on the equator. And I guess that's why they need power generators on both poles. Okay, yeah. We'll check that out next time. Yeah.